on this computer recording.
Taliah, why do you look so good in quarantine? That's rude.
I know, girl.
Because
Them edges laid.
I know, you look so good.
This is the second day I've done baby hairs. I am not not good at baby hairs, like at all. So let's do this.
I wish I had my lashes on.
Man, I've made
sure happy I have pants on right now.
I bought extra hair lashes. So
T-Pain.
all right, I'm trying to get my face in the frame. Fabulous. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. We're just gonna go for it. All right, ladies. So I just want to say thank you for participating today with me. I got my girl Angel.
Hey.
And Tiff.
Hey.
We're all Raiderette alumni sisters, right? And it's a very, very strong family bond that we have. And I want to just give you all some helpful hints for auditions that are coming up. If you're thinking about auditioning and it's something that's been on your mind for a really, really long time, now's the time to go for it, because you're in your home. Everything is going to be virtual. Everything is going to be sent through online, and finals will be in person. So with that being said, Angel, can you introduce yourself to us? I'm going to in your video.
Yes. So I am Angel. I did 8 seasons with the Oakland Raiders. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's crazy how how to watch things kind of evolve and change so drastically, especially with this coronavirus thing going on. But man, I'm here to help where I can. You know?
Yes. Thank you. And Tiff, my dear, let's have some fun facts about you, love.
Hi, I'm Tiff. I was a Raiderette for 4 seasons and a Phoenix Suns dancer for 1, and now I'm coaching the UCLA dance team, and my life is pretty much just dance.
Exactly. So there we go. So since today, Friday, May 1st, is when they're going to send all the audition videos, like choreo for the video, out today. The ladies have until Monday, May 4th, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to turn in those videos.
Yes.
I will give you the question, Tiff. Just like, okay, proper setup, lighting, just some spatial like ideas for just proper like background.
Okay, I think first off, you need to find a clear space. I actually judged college virtual auditions yesterday, and we had people in baseball fields, we had people in their garage, in grass. First, make sure you find a safe surface that you can actually dance on. So that's the most key piece of advice I have for you. Find somewhere where you feel safe, that you can execute your moves. Definitely lighting. Make sure you're in a bright space and try to stay in the frame. I think it's really important that in the beginning of the video, you clearly introduce yourself and stay closer so we can fully see what you're doing. Now, the judges don't expect you to be able to do a jump in second on the grass or some crazy choreography based on your space. They're going to be understanding that maybe some certain moves aren't going to be your absolute best, but find a safe space. A lot of the videos that I saw that looked good, they had in the garage, and they opened the garage up so there was good lighting, and they obviously moved their cars out so they had a good amount of space. But you want somewhere with a clear backdrop where you can be seen. I wouldn't recommend outside. The lighting gets a little bit crazy and the shadows kind of take away from your dancing. So somewhere, even if it's your living room, but somewhere where you can move your furniture, move things out of the way so we can clearly see you dancing.
Okay. And Angel, my dear, what about you?
I would say definitely open space. Like Tiffany was saying. And you want to wear the right shoes.
Yes.
Jazz shoes are usually recommended for your typical audition. And it just kind of goes with the fit. You know, you want to like feel right. You want to put on the outfit that you're wearing, and you want to feel like you're really presenting yourself in front of judges. So I would recommend either jazz shoes or tennis shoes. I wouldn't recommend being barefoot or anything like that. But practice on, because a double turn is in the routine usually. So practicing those turns on specific surfaces that you plan to record yourself on is going to be important. You want to be able to nail that double turn, right?
Yeah.
So I would recommend making sure you have the right shoes, and those shoes go with the surface that you're dancing on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let 1 second. Pin my video. All right. So we talked about proper setup, setting up, like most likely in your house. You can control lighting and sound, ambient sound as well. Proper shoes and practicing on the surface that you're going to dance on. So, Angel, my girl, you are like the queen of like the hair and the makeup. Tell the ladies, give them some pointers on that hair and that makeup, because I remember auditioning for a team a very long time ago. I did not make that team. And I, and I went back to my picture on the day, and I didn't have eyebrows on. Because right? How dare
you?
How dare you? So we don't want our ladies going out doing, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they make it past the prelims, make it past semifinals, and they get there on the day and their face is not on point. I just want you to just give them some helpful tips.
So here's what's funny to me is not funny. I guess what's good for the girls nowadays is they have so many resources. They have so many people able and willing to help them and prep them with auditions and to kind of guide them through the process. I did not have that. So when I showed up at auditions, I had the wrong nylons on. I mean, I'm talking, I had on those, like, what are those called?
Control tops.
No, the tights that you can't see.
The like the control tops with the little,
like dance skin, like
ballerina tights.
Oh no!
Yes. Okay. Yeah. They were like almost white. It was bad, but I made it, right? Because I showed my personality. And that's the most important part. It's not so much the outfit. It's not so much the hair and the makeup, because you'll get that when you get on the team. They want to see your personality. They want to see, how you are and who you are. And, some girls might think, oh, I'm a little too outgoing. They might not want me on the team. Like, no, that you might be exactly what this team needs.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like, just go for it. Just do it. The big hair and the makeup will come eventually if you're not the best at it yet. But pointers, definitely wear some blush. Definitely wear a lip color that is complementary to your skin tone. I'm a fan of red, but red is dated now. But in a beautiful pink, but not like a nude where we can't see it. You definitely just want to be seen. With lashes, I would go with my favorite lash is the wispies.
Yes, tell them the truth.
They're just like perfect for anything, really. Yeah. You want to stay away from like the spider lashes and just doing too much. You don't want to go crazy. But with the hair, big nice curls, big waves is always a plus.
Always a plus. Flowy.
I would say the look that you audition with is going to be a look that you want to be able to maintain for that season. So if you show up with extensions, you better be ready and willing to pay for extensions all season.
We all know about those extensions.
We all were like,
you know,
right? Okay. All right. So basically, the takeaway would be your soul and your spirit count the most, but
absolutely.
please don't make a mistake like I did. Granted, I've had the ability to be on some fabulous teams because I learned to put on eyeliner.
We all learned that lesson.
We all learn.
Do not come with a blank face looking like you don't have any.
No.
But these just enhance your interviewee. They make you stand out even more. So the more you can polish those rough edges, the better you're going to look and feel on this.
The better you feel, the better you perform.
The better you feel, the better you perform. So if you feel fabulous on the outside, it kind of take away from some of the nerves that you have on the inside. So Tiff, I think I still might have one of your audition outfits. I need to get back to you.
My audition outfits
I'm missing your outfit
everywhere.
too. I don't know who has it.
I went to the garage and I opened up my cheer bag and I'm like, is that Tiff's audition outfit? I don't think that's mine.
You know, the purple and teal outfit has been to I think 14 auditions.
Yeah.
And it has gone from briefs to shorts, now back to briefs.
Wow.
Yes.
And someone on my team that is auditioning for pro teams this year will be wearing it. And she's like the 14th or 15th person to wear it. And I've lost track of so many of them. Yeah, I've lost track of
one. This one is bright red. Am I not?
Oh, with the fringe.
Yeah.
With the little danglies.
Yeah,
yes, that's a good one.
That is.
I remember that one.
That was a good one.
So, since your mom is like the queen of audition outfits,
queen,
let them know about these audition outfits if they have any.
Well, I think right now we're in unprecedented times and, a lot of us don't have extra money to spend. I think the most important takeaway for what you wear is wear something that's flattering to your body. When you wear a sports bra, obviously you want to wear a top that you can still wear a bra under. So when you're dancing, you're secure and supported, and you make sure that you leave no room for any mishap moments or we've all been there and had a moment where we're not proud of. But I think the most important thing you can do is every person has a ton of sports bras that you don't have to bedazzle it, but wear a strong color that is complementary for your skin tone. Obviously I'm blonde. I would not be wearing a pale yellow top. So you want to wear something that will bring out your features and look good on you. And then obviously shorts, you can just wear a plain black pair of shorts. Now, just because this is on camera, that should give you even more motivation to look your best because you have so much opportunity to refilm and polish this. I would recommend nylons. So if you don't have time to go buy some Diva hosiery because they are the absolute best, they ship in 24 hours. You can go to CVS and get a pair of nylons. Make sure you get sheer to waist.
Sheer to waist.
Sheer
to
waist.
Do not get a controlled top or have the lines on your legs. Like Angel said before, shoes are everything, especially when you're going to have to be doing a double pirouette on grass, carpet, whatever it may be. If you're wearing tennis shoes, wear a solid color tennis shoe. Wear a white or a black, something just solid. I do like the look of jazz shoes just because I think it elongates your legs.
Right.
But right now, I know I don't think anyone's expecting anybody to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on audition outfits. So find something that you have that fits you properly. Now, with that said, I think people are getting very crazy with extra straps and tie around stuff. You don't need to add that much to your audition outfit. So keep it simple, keep it classy, wear a bra, sheer to waist nylons for life.
I have one thing to touch on outfits too.
Yeah.
High-waisted is super popular.
Mm.
However, our uniforms are not high-waisted on Raiders. And for any team that matter, if you are auditioning for a team that does not have a uniform that is high-waisted or that is a one piece, pay attention to that uniform. If it is not high-waisted, then don't audition with high-waisted attire. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
They want to see your body. They want to see how you're going to look in that uniform. They want to be able to picture you in the Raiderette uniform, which is not high-waisted. So pay attention to that.
Yes.
Okay. Coming it off, and I'm in a house sharing space, and my sister's on the conference call in the background, so you might be able to hear some of that chatter. So this is the life that we're living. We're all sharing space. No judge. Don't judge me for hearing second conversation.
I'm just happy my baby's not screaming in the back right now.
This is May 2020. So we chatted about hosiery, makeup, lighting, proper uniform attire. Let's go ahead and touch on, okay, so let's say all goes well, they did their prelims, they turned in their video, they made it to semifinals, they make it to finals, which are actually going to be in Vegas.
Yeah.
Right, because that feeling is
cool.
such a good feeling. So they get there, they make it to finals, and now they're in person. So what are some, just I don't know, something motivational that we can give the ladies on the day of, that we can, just inspire them to have the proper mindset for the day? And either one of you can jump in. Who wants to be first?
I'll go.
Okay, Angel.
Hands up.
So what I always tell, my teammates and myself, any audition that I've ever had, you want to go in there knowing that you did your best. Like, you want to leave that audition knowing that there was nothing else you could have done to be any better.
Right.
So that way, if you are told no, that you are satisfied with your performance, and it's just not your time at that moment.
Right.
But what I always say is, don't give them a reason to say no. Right. So work your hardest. I think that in person, they have a while that they'll know this dance. I mean, they just got it today. So by, I think, July, that'll be 2 months of going over the same routine. However, getting in front of people is a totally different ballgame, right?
Yeah.
So feed off that adrenaline, feed off those nerves, and just give it your all. And that's all you can really do at that point. You have the material, you have the time, you have the resources, people to help you and guide you,
right.
And it's all up to you at that point. So just do it.
Go get it.
Just do it. Just get it done. That's it.
It just feels so good. I just thinking about that day of is kind of just exciting. Tiff, what you want to say to the ladies?
I think the biggest thing is just prepare. I'm somebody who tried out my first year and I didn't make it. And the biggest takeaway from that is my lack of preparation.
Right.
In my head, I thought I had it going on, but in reality, I had a lot to learn. I'm somebody who's danced my entire life. And just because you are a dancer and have that experience doesn't mean you're experienced in this type of performance or dancing. So knowing that you have the time to prepare, really take that opportunity to practice and get yourself at your best. I know these are tough times and we're quarantined, but if you really put your mind to it and start practicing and working on your solo, you have plenty of time every day that you can chip away at it. I think you will do a fantastic job. So that's my takeaway. And there's nothing more exciting than audition day. in feeding off the energy around you. And the biggest piece of advice I have for others is don't compare yourself to everybody else. There's going to be a million girls that look just like you who might be a better dancer, have a better body, or, be a more polished speaker, but just know what assets you bring to the table and how to highlight those things. Not every single person that makes the team will be the strongest dancer or the best public speaker, but know what your strength is and really play off that, because there's a place for every single person on the team.
Right.
And you will figure out where that is for you, but really play to your strengths and enjoy feeding off of the energy of the people around you, because there's nothing more exciting than being able to dance around people who share your passion.
That's true. That is very, very true. We got all the conversations going on right now, and I don't know if you can hear it, but and this will be going online, so this is raw cut. This is just my life, we share space. So I know, right? So I guess as far as, to sum it up, to wrap it up, we've all auditioned multiple times, and some of us more than one team, me for sure. And not every audition process is exactly the same, but at the end of the day, you go in there. Preparation, I think, is the most important thing. Like Tiff said, what I've learned is the more I prepared mentally, physically, emotionally for an audition, the better I did that audition. So that encompasses a lot of things. Is just how you feel on the inside, spiritually with yourself, if you want to get a little hippie with it. Physically on the outside, making that you feel like you are representing the best version of yourself. Just a little fun fact to the world, since this is online and virtual, you got a little extra time to get the right. You got way more time than we did. So you don't even have to be perfect on the day you submit your video. You still got a whole month to still get it in. So
and you have more than one try. If you want to film that 100 times, by all means, do it until it's perfect.
And that's the thing with this virtual audition is, for me, I feed off adrenaline. Like that, it gives me that fire and that go.
Yeah.
For some people, they might crumble under that kind of pressure, but we're taking that all the way out. You are in the comfort of your own home. You are in front of your own camera, and you could film it as many times as you want. You do it till you get it right.
Yeah. You have nothing to lose.
You have nothing to lose. Yep, and everything to gain.
Doesn't this make you guys feel nostalgic having us all be together? It's just so crazy all these years later.
I know. Oh my God. So long.
And we're here on Zoom. Before tryouts.
Before
you know what I do like about this quarantine is, I mean, the three of us haven't been in the same room in how long?
Since we left the room.
Years. But it's kind of bringing so many people together, and that's the cool part about it. That's the silver lining.
Yeah,
for sure.
Everybody could take away from this quarantine
and making the best of what you have. So, and we're all on the same screen right now.
Yeah.
So this is what you have to look forward to. You have sisterhood to look forward to, which is really, really cool. And even if it's your third try, this is the time to go for it for that. If this is your one last try, this is the time to do it, because you can practice as much as you want. Like you said, it's due Monday, May 4th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you have all weekend, all day Monday to shoot, reshoot, get the lighting right. So this is the best time to audition if you think about it. This is one of your great opportunity to take advantage of just straight time and opportunity. We're all at home. We have ample availability in our schedule. So I would just close with that. What is one of your favorite memories or just feelings or time to share with the ladies of like just being with the team or on the field? Who wants to go first to close it out?
Go ahead, Tiff.
So I mean, just dancing next to my teammates. Taliah, you being on the screen right now, my mind goes straight to year 4 for me and us dancing next to each other, and we were such clowns all the time.
All day.
And our joke was not doing that, and we
not doing that.
not doing that. We'd look at each other and say, "Not doing that," and just start dying laughing. But the early morning practices that we absolutely hated.
Oh, Saturday.
Now, when you look back, there's so many good memories, and we used to get so upset about stupid things and so caught up in things that just don't matter. I don't remember any of those things. The things I remember are like the 7 a.m. practice where I was, we had gone out for somebody's birthday the night before and we were hurting, but we were there together, and just the memories we made, or dancing before our very last game when we had the music blaring in the locker room and I was dancing on top of the table where we got ready, and just all the funny times that we had together as teammates. And it really is a sisterhood. Everyone says, "Oh, you'll love the sisterhood," and it's nothing you can really understand until you're a part of the team, but it's such a life-changing experience. And I think we can all say that because we did do it for so many years, and we all got something different out of it. But the thing you take away is the friendships and the memories. And when we are old and look back on this, there's so many things we can laugh about and
take away.
Just know that we had such a wonderful time. And this being the first year in Vegas, you have such an opportunity to
make new memories,
be a part of a huge moment in history and a part of a legacy and a part of a sisterhood. So really you have nothing to gain or nothing to lose, everything to gain in trying out and just putting yourself out there. And if it's a no this year, it might be a yes next year. So just go for it.
Go for it.
As Angel says, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Get it done. Just do it. Get it done and do it right, and be satisfied with yourself, knowing that you did your absolute best. And that's all the judges, and coaches could ever ask of you to do. Do your very best. And I don't know. I'm sitting here now that you're throwing out memories. I'm thinking about
you got 8 years of memories, girl.
But I'm thinking about our trip to Austria, Tiffany. I mean,
there was a lot of memories I thought of, but I was like, probably not for
this uniform, it takes you so many places and it brings you so many friendships. And, everybody says it's all about the friendships and the sisterhood, but like it really is. Like, it really is. Once you're in it, like you get it.
You get it.
It's a family. It's a dysfunctional. It's a big dysfunctional family.
Made out of love, but
whole bunch of love.
Whole bunch of love, but like it's like that crosses generations. Though it's a love that once you're a Raiderette, you will always a Raiderette, and you will have a sisterhood that will last a lifetime that crosses generations from 80s to like the 90s. Like I love mine. Like early 90s big hair Raiderettes, like that's like
so good.
And that's another cool thing that they have started to do. They started last year, bringing the alumni together and like having them at a game, or just having the current squad or like rookies be around alumni is always good. And just introducing them to like, this is how we do things here, is always nice. Always, want to keep that tradition and keep that sisterhood alive, and it'll always continue. It don't stop. It don't stop no matter what city we're in.
It don't stop, right? Oh, and also like, 1 second, I'm just trying to manage. I'm trying to be the producer and the commentator and all of them.
You got it. You're
great. That I would say, like, I forgot my train of thought. I forgot what I was going to say. There we go. I feel like we could definitely close it out there. It might come to me a little bit later, but basically, prepare,
Prepare,
and
be your best self, and good luck.
Have fun. Enjoy the process.
Yes.
Enjoy it.
And if you've been thinking about doing this forever,
now's the time.
Now is the time. If you are out of state, do it now. Like Vegas, believe me, you would have the time of your life, just a life-changing experience just by way of just moving to Vegas and dancing for a professional team. So today, if you haven't registered, go register. I feel like today might be one of the last days.
I think they closed it yesterday.
Yeah, so if you already registered and you got your video, get that video in 5 p.m. May 4th, Pacific Standard Time. Get it in. Film it as many times as you can. Have someone there recording you. Pick the best one and look your dopest and go for it. And we all of us, your Raiderette sisters right here, wish you the best of luck. Take care of yourself. Love yourself from the inside out and let them see that love and passion that you do. Right?
Yes.
All right, we're going to close it out. I am ending this right now. I'm going to end recording and bam. Yay. Congratulations to you ladies. Go for it. We wish you the best of luck. You guys don't get off. I'm just going to press stop.
Okay, good luck.
For the fans. Good luck. We love you. We love you. Hope to see you in that uniform very soon. Go get them.
Yes.